Oh, now I'm out of rods. So I'd have to run all the way back to get rods. But yeah, we'll probably do something like that. This looks super beautiful. How these are all nice and straight like that. Oh yeah, nice 90 degrees. These guys are all full right now, so they stopped. I do need to take all these power poles down and redo all that. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's Kobe Scroby, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it down below in the comments, and you can also subscribe to the channel for more Satisfactory and other videos. Now, last time we were reworking all of our iron stuff over here, and I got that set up. It's cleaned up. It's basically the same thing. It's just nice and cleaned up. I believe we got 2 smelters on each side instead of 1 like we had before. But I was watching some streams of this just to kind of get ideas, see how people are putting their stuff together, stuff that I'm not thinking of. And I saw the guy I was watching was building like separate factories. And one of my things that I complained about ever since I played this on the alpha test weekend was that I wish there was some type of central storage so you could have all your storages in row. Like these, like this one's rods, this one's plate, this one's, whatever. Just all of them right in a row. So I think this is what I want to do. I want to set up different factories for everything. Like this one here is so close to everything. Maybe I'll take the hub out eventually and move it somewhere to be like our central base location. But I thought we'd start here with something easy. So what I did was I built foundations off of my main foundation so that I could ensure that what I'm building here is square to that. It's not turned or anything. And I tried some stuff here. I had this kind of set up. This is our limestone, and this is our copper over here. So I put all these foundations down. I picked these things up, and I placed them down on top of the foundations. So they're working. This thing is completely full of limestone right now. So this is going to be the concrete and copper factory here. So eventually we're going to go ahead and put walls up. I was looking at something like this. These guys here, you can put the conveyors right up to them, and you can run them out like a window, conveyor window type thing. So that's kind of what I want to do, and then we'll enclose the whole thing, and this will be like our little factory for copper and concrete over here. So what I did was I took the conveyor out of here and I went straight back with it to about here, and I split it off, and I had 2 constructors here to make concrete. Well, the constructors are so big that it got in the way of this here, which I have them all nice and pretty. See how this one's kind of angled a little bit because that constructor was in my way. But other than that, I got these guys all nice and tight 90s and pretty, and that's how I want to do it. So I took down these constructors because they were in the way, because this copper has to come into smelters, which is what these 2 guys are right here. And then out of here I want to have them go into storage, just like everything else I do. And then I want to have them come out and maybe come back here, and then have 2 constructors to come out and be, well, I guess we would have to make copper, and then we would have to make cable. So we'll have to figure that out. But then this guy over here, I figured that I would do this side for copper, and then we'll bring this guy this way, and we got more room out here. I mean, we can expand this as far as we feel like we want to. One thing that sucks, though, is we cannot get rid of these rocks. I tried to do something where I built up taller foundations. We could kind of, build up another level here, I suppose, but I'm not sure exactly what I want to do yet. And I was just kind of playing around with this yesterday, and I ran out of time to play around with it. So I thought I'd bring you guys in for this episode, and we'd try to figure it out. So let's see. This guy only needs a constructor. Doesn't need a smelter. So we can take it out of here. We can bring it down here, and then we could put 2 constructors. This rock here is just going to screw us up too, because when you try to place something over top of something like that, it lifts it up like that. Like, you could still place it, but it's going to be like that, and I really hate that. Maybe I'll bring this up a level, in which case I would want to bring this side up a level to match it, which would be this row right here, which is going to screw this up that I already have set up here. Yeah, see, I'd have to move these guys over to do that, and I think that this thing is already as close as it can be. But I suppose we could do them here. Man, this thing kind of squirts out into the way too. Well, let's mess around with this later, because that one's pretty well set up. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's go up one, just so we don't have to screw around with this rock being in the way. Okay. And man, this game seems to me like it would work out way better as a streaming game than a video game. A game that I make videos on, just because it takes so long to do this stuff and kind of think it out and make it the way you want it. It just takes more time, and there's not always enough time. Oh, maybe I'll do it this way, actually. Over there, maybe I'll just have this guy. I was having trouble getting this to be straight also. It looks like it's turned a little bit. And here, let me get up here. So it's turned to the left. It's turned to the right, and I went out with it, and it's a little bit crooked, and I cannot figure out why, because that side went nice and perfectly straight, I think. No, I did kind of go crooked a little bit. That's weird. Can I do something about that? Yeah, look at that. This one's nice and straight. Oh, no. Or is it not? Wait, what's going on? No. Okay. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. Yeah, I can't go straight with it. And I tried... what happened? I tried coming down here and putting one of these down, but it won't go in the right place either. And I wonder if it has something to do because these miners have to place directly on top of the node. So maybe that's all the better we can do it. And then these guys can come out straight. And this storage is placed directly in front of that. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Maybe the miners are placed between snap points or something. Jeez. I hate it. Actually, I think what I had to do was place that down, and then I could come out like this, and then connect it there. Anyway, that's how it is. It doesn't really matter. Okay. All right, let's work on this thing. So I wish it wasn't nighttime. I think I want to do this and then make this all stupid like that. Okay. Then we can go in with our 90. Whoops. There we go. So I don't know that I told you. I found out watching that same guy is when you're pulling these out. I know I mentioned it before. You cannot place them directly on a seam like that. Just on this seam here, it's good there. It's good there. But you can place them like this. And then you can bring your conveyor over, which is kind of a pain, but what are you going to do? That's how it is. So let's bring this thing back here. Except we're going to have to go up this step here. Is it going to work? I'd love to keep it at 90. That is too steep. That is not going to work. So this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, where I have to kind of figure out how the game works, and if I was doing it in a stream, you know, I'd have time to kind of mess with it. But as I'm recording a video, I got to keep the progress moving along because I've only got so much time. Maybe we want to bring the conveyor this way and go around with it. See, I don't exactly have this planned out. I'm just kind of going with it. Trying to figure it out as I go. And even if I did have it planned out, it's not always going to work the way I want it. So, can we go... I don't think we can go this close, can we? Oh, we can. Okay. Well, let's just bring it straight back. And then... Let's go to there. And then we should be able to come up with it here. Okay. So now we could put a splitter up here and then have our two constructors. Maybe I want to have the splitter about here. We'll come in the back. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that might work. So can we bring it to here and then to there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look how nice that looks. The corners, the 90s. Is that straight? Is that thing crooked? No, it's good. Okay. Alright, so now I want to have two constructors here. Alright. Let's see. Let's see how far away from this we are. That should work, I suppose. Okay, so now we need more foundations. And we're gonna have trees and stuff in it. I kind of wanted to leave that big tree there, but if I go cut this one down, it's gonna take the big one too. Is this a plant? Nope, that is a tree. Let's see what I can do about this. Can I just take this guy? Yep, it took the tree. Okay, whatever. We'll take them all. Ooh, nuts. So, another thing I want to do, maybe it's going to be for another episode. Maybe we'll work on setting this one up today, and then next time, what we need to do is go out and find oil. And I went ahead and unlocked the next tier or whatever it was to get the oil scanner. So let me show you. So oil is here. Alright, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Right there. 1,381 meters that way. That's a long way. Because the coal was like 700, I think, from there. And the coal comes from a long way. So that's another 600, 700 meters that way. So it's, you know, it's double. It's crazy. Anyway, so I need to do that. We need to do that for sure. I also wanted to build a truck to go do that. But the problem with building a truck... So we have the computers. We found them they were sitting outside a drop pod. We have all this stuff, but we don't have rubber. We need 50 rubber, and we need to have petroleum in order to make rubber. So that's the only thing holding us back, or we could drive the truck out there, assuming you can drive the truck. 48 slot inventory has built-in craft bench, can be automated to pick up. So I think you can drive it, and you can also automate it. But we can build this here tractor. So I think, dang oh dang man, we're going to build this tractor. And then we're going to cruise the tractor out there. But let's get this guy set up first. Put the foundations out. So we should be able to build another constructor. We can also build the manufacturer now, which I put one up just to take a look at it and see what it would take to do it. Okay. I'll show it to you here as soon as we get this guy set up. Let's put that one there. And then I think that this thing isn't... Yeah, it's not centered between these guys. Because these things are so freaking huge. Ooh, whatever. Ah, dang it. I need to... Let's fix it. We're putting it together. We're making it nice. Let's fix it. So, we want to go exactly between these guys, which is going to be a little bit right of the seam. Like right there. And then can we make this nice? Alright, we're going to have to come out like one more with this thing. Maybe. So let's go right there with it. And then we'll take this one down. Yeah, crap. We're going to take this one down too. So we should be able to go here to here. And then right there. Bam! Tight 90s. I love it. So let's get this one, which is not going to be a tight 90, so we'll put it there. We need one more. Nope. Is that good? It's so hard to tell when you're on the ground. It has a little bit of a curve to it. Let's go out one more. Whoop. Okay. Let's put one here. Let's take that down. That down. Ah, that's too far. So maybe that was as close as we could get it. Yeah, we kind of need to place it in between there. Anyway, that's fine. No. That's good, right? Whatever. That's really close, if it's not good. And then here. Right there. I want to see it. Let's go up here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's not exact, but it's pretty close. That's actually really close. Alright, so these guys are both going to make concrete. And then what we need to do is have them come out into like a good location, which is going to have to be around... Maybe we can come out with two of them here. Come out with two of them there. Do we have any power for these guys just to have them going while we're screwing around? Okay, how are we doing on power? We're not bad. Okay. So now, these guys are going to have to go into constructors. We could just have them both right out front here, except this big rock that's in the way. Let's see how this is going to work. Oh no, they're too close to this miner. So if I put these guys in line here, they're overlapping the miner. So these guys are going to have to come out now, which I can do. I couldn't do before because the constructors that I had here for this guy were in the way. So we can redo this. What do you got for me? This can go in the trash, and this can go in the trash. We don't need those. What's this? They can both go in the trash. Okay. So, let's see. Constructor. I'm just going to put one down to act as a guide. So that's as close as we can get to the miner. So then, smelter. Right there. Okay, so next, these guys can place closer than the constructors can. This guy is going to be in my way. I need to place another freaking power pole out there because I tagged off of this power up here to go out to the coal mine. Here, just go right there. And then... oh, jeez. I'm going to clean it all up. I just would prefer to keep it running while I'm screwing around with it. Oh, whoop, 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 no. And then you need to connect to that one. And then I don't have power on this one. Alright, well... you know what? No. Here, you go to that guy. You come here. And then you get these guys going while we're messing around. Okay. So things are running, right? You need to make ingots. We need to put you into there. Ugh. That's not how we do it. Take those. Get rid of that. Okay. We need to move this back a little bit. So... stop it. I don't need you. Go. Okay, where are we? We're here? No. Right there. There. Alright. That one's good. So we got to put our constructor down to space this out correctly for the next smelter. Right there. Oh, geez. I forgot. Well, no, we can have two making wire. And then another one. And then another one making cable. So we'll hook that guy up. Smelter. Whoops, that's not it. Smelter. Right. Oh, no, 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 no. It moved right when I pushed it. Get out of here. Smelter. Right there. Okay. Connect you up. You need power and you need power. Can we do this? We can. Bam. And bam. And then you... wow, we're getting some frames there. You're going to go... right there? Ah, jeez. I keep forgetting you got to click those guys twice. Is that it? No, you need to come out one more. Here, let's just do this. Hey, get out of here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's how we got it. What's your problem? You need that? Okay. Okay. So, copper wire. Looks like we need to build this out some more. So we'll have some more room. And then... how do I have it down there? I have one making copper wire, and then I have it split off so that one goes into cable and the other goes into copper wire storage. So I think what we want... I think we're okay just to have another constructor right here. Let's build this out first. Hey, not right there. Okay. Right there. And then I did say I wanted to build this up on this side. We'll have to see about that. We got this freaking rock right here too, man. There's nothing, that's just how it is. There's nothing I can do about it except raise the floor up. So let's see, copper wire. This one's going to be cable. So let's do this. And you're going to be cable. Do you have any? You do. And now how are we on power? We're not bad because not everything's running right now. Things get full, they stop, they're waiting for resources, they stop. Actually, I'd like to take these down and make the foundation different. So let's do this. Okay. So now we could just go out with these. Actually, you know what would be cool is if I could turn them all and have this be my wall. Let's see. Let's take a look at our walls. We've got a 3-wall, a 2-wall, a 1-wall. Wall conveyor, like you can have it along the wall on the inside or outside. Those are just different. Ooh. Okay. Well, we're gonna have 3, right? Let's do 3. We'll do it right there. Now, maybe. Ah! Maybe I want to go out one more with it. So this is what I had in mind for the foundations. It'd look a little bit like this. Oh, come on. Nope, that is not where I want you. Right here, please. There we go. And then it would be cool if we could encase this whole rock here so you couldn't even see it. Oh, it's going to stick out there unless we come out some more. You know what? I think we're going to have to come out some more. But anyway, it's going to look kind of like that. Unless we want to change up these bottom ones. Alright, let me pull these guys off here because this isn't going to work the way I thought it was. Alright, let's come off one more. No. Is that going to work? Maybe we want to go one more just to make it look good. Yeah, let's go one more. Because we can and we want to make it look good. We don't have to. But that's how we like it. Alright, more chainsawing. Where'd my chainsaw? Hey, what are you doing down here? Okay. We're chainsawed, so then we could put these guys down here. Let's see if it'll encase this whole thing. It should. No. Get it. Alright. This is the easiest way I've found to build these. If you can get in line with them. Can you go underneath there? Like right there? Like right here? Like right there? Thank you. And then down here. There. So that'll be like our foundation. It'll look like that when I build it out the rest of the way. We've encased this rock. It's going to stick out this side. I mean, unless we build it all the way out here, that's just how it's going to be. You're going to be in my way, probably. You should see all the biofuel we have. It's ridiculous. Because I don't have a use for it right now until we build the tractor. Well, this chainsaw uses it, but it doesn't use very much. So then when we build the tractor, that'll use the biofuel. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's go back up there. We have to fix up these ugly conveyors too. Alright, so now that we've got that set up, we're going to have to move this guy over. Let's, I don't think we're going to get all three of them. Are we going to be able to get all three of them that close? Like, it seems really close. I was thinking of doing 2 and 2. If we did 3, we could have these guys merge together. Which we don't really need to. Man, that's a long freaking way. I guess that's alright. Yeah, let's try it. I don't really want to have those guys merged together, but I don't really want to have 4 conveyor belts coming out of here either. I guess it doesn't really matter if we have 3 or 4. Let's do this. Let's put this one up. Here. And that one up there. And then these guys. Let's see. We're going to want to go about there. Right? And about there. Is that how our 90 is going to work? Not really. Move this guy back one. Right there. Whoop. There we go. And then do you line up? And then do you line up? Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. So we just need to do that same thing here. Except this. Okay, that one's good. There? We kind of just had to place them and then see how it works. That looks good. What? Why? Why? Okay, whatever. Now you go in there. Okay, that's good. I like it. Why are you stuck? Oh, this one's going the wrong direction. What? What happened? Why are you going the wrong direction? I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often because I don't normally pay attention to which way I'm making the conveyor, just whatever works. Okay, you good? Alright, those guys are good. Now, we gotta get these guys over there. Okay. Oh, how did that happen? Are they both crooked like that? They are. Okay. That one's good. See, it's just hard. It's hard to see exactly where you're going with it. So that wasn't right, right? This is right? Okay, so this one's right. That one needs to go out one more. Right? So seems like it's going to be too far. Oh no, it could go like that. Take that guy down. Take that guy down. And then... And then we'll have to bring this one out to keep our 90. Alright, now let's go look at it. Actually, you know what? Can I do this? Haha, look at that. That's so beautiful. Oh, I love it. Oh, this one's not right either. That one's good. This one's not good. I'm just loving it. Okay, we got to change that one. Oh, okay. So this needs to be here. Take that down. Take that down. So this one's going to have to be there. Alright, now let's look at it. Oh, yeah. Oh, much better. There's a lot of empty space over here, like... Kind of like we need to put more constructors in, like 2 more. Because this thing's coming out... I mean, they're pumping it out as fast as they can without being overclocked. And this guy is going faster, so we do need another constructor to optimize this one, but then we'd have another, we'd have to merge them somewhere. But that looks good right there. Why are you stuck? I have a conveyor going the wrong direction? I think I do. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Man, I've never actually done that before. It's never happened until today, which is surprising. Okay, so now we got to get those guys over there to our central storages, but man, look at the ugly mess. This, I cleaned it up and it still turned into a mess. The coal. I don't know, it's working though. So we should build this place. How do we want to build this place? I've never done this before. So let's just continue these guys out. And I really should... Oh, can I not? Okay. We can. It's a good thing this is an arc, or I wouldn't be able to do that. So, do we have some type of door? Wall, door, center. Oh yeah. That's cool. And then how high do we have to go with this? We're going to have to go really high. Okay. And then, do we keep it the same? Do we mix it up? I think we mix it up. Let's put another row of these guys. This game needs some type of zoom function, like a binocular, so you can see real far away, like where you're placing stuff, or where you're placing your conveyors, or whatever. So I think now we're gonna... Now let's do this one. Let's have X's on the inside. And something I noticed about this game, too, is say when I go to place this, see it's facing the other direction. So if I flip it and place it, sometimes it'll face this way again, but if I flip it, then it seems to figure it out, and then it keeps them going the right direction as you keep going. So I think we're going to have to I wish I could get up there so I could see how high we gotta go. Is it possible to see what we're doing from this? Oh, yeah! Okay. So now let's go back to these guys. Huh. Ah, there it is. And then, is that high enough? I think it is. What do we have for ceiling type stuff? Nothing, just foundations? I think so. Okay. So we're gonna put these guys? Let's see if that's actually even gonna work. It is, but it's like right there. I think I'm gonna go up one more. I gotta hold this thing longer. So let's get these guys back. And then... Oh, we still need to clean up the power situation also. The power situation around here is bad. All right, so let me do some of this stuff. I'm going to enclose this guy here. And then I'll bring you back and show you what I got when I'm done. So I had to run back over here and get some plate. Iron plate. And as long as I'm here, I wanted to show you that before I forget, before the end of the episode, this is a manufacturer, and I just built it to take a look at it. So it looks like we're going to need 4 different things in here. And then we can make heavy modular frames, which takes modular frames, steel pipe, encased steel industrial beam, and screws. And then a computer, which takes this, circuit board, cable, plastic, and screws. So we need 2 of these guys to make both of those, and then one of them comes out here. I think you can see through. Yeah, you can see through the inside here. So you'll be able to see it working a little bit. It's kind of cool. I like it. It's really big. It's super huge. If I can get away from it here a little bit. Yeah, it's really freaking big. But that thing took computers to build. So it's right here. 3 computers. And 2 heavy modular frames. Here's our oil refinery. 2 heavy modular frames and motors. Same here with some pipe. So I think we're gonna have to do that next time because man, this is taking. I mean, it's taken as long as I thought it was gonna take, but look at this guy. Yeah, it's taken the whole episode. There it is, right there. We're gonna have to make some type of cool roof on it or something. So actually, I didn't even get any plate. I came over here. I went to get some, and then I started talking to you. And then I forgot about it, so hold on, let me do that, and I'll be back. I'll meet you back over there. Alright, I'm just putting the last walls on right here. Just to finish it off. Even though this rock is sticking through the wall, I wanted to fill them in, you know, just so it looks... just so it looks weird, I don't know. Oh, those are all backwards up there. So I had a lot of trouble placing these the right direction. And as you can see up there, those are backwards too. And if you're far away from them like this, you can't really tell till you get closer and you see those little black lines. So I tried to do those down here and then up there, the opposite side, which didn't work here. Did I do it right over here? I had to tear down a lot of stuff and redo it. Yeah, so this is what I wanted. Those up there, those down here. And that one worked. That one did not work. You know what? I should have just made them all the same, but when I made this wall here, they were opposite like that. So I was like, okay, we'll do that. And then to keep it going throughout the whole thing just screwed me up so bad. So we got a little bit of space over here. I think what I probably want to do is screw around with these things here. Let's what am I looking for? These guys, the walkways, like maybe right off of the door here. How do we do this? Can you come back here? Can you come over here, please? Right there. Yep. No. Why? Well, you know what? That'll probably be fine. Maybe do something like this. And then... how do we do this? I've never messed around with these before. Yeah. And then do something like that. Ah! And then kind of go around the whole place. Maybe have something come through the middle. Something like that. So you can come in here. And then you can go up here. And you can see it all. And you can look around and... oh, let's get this thing back again. Come on. No. Oh, now I'm out of rods. So I'd have to run all the way back to get rods. But yeah, we'll probably do something like that. This looks super beautiful. How these are all nice and straight like that. Oh yeah. Nice 90 degrees. These guys are all full right now, so they stopped. I do need to take all these power poles down and redo all that. But I'll tell you what, we're way out of time for it today because I was out of time before I said, hey, let me get this done and I'll be back with you when I'm done with it. And now it's way later. I had to go pay for my car and pick up the key so I can pick it up later when Laura gets home, because I went through a cheap car wash because I just wanted to kind of clean the crap off from when it snowed here. Just a nice, cheap car wash. Just rinse it off basically, and it scratched, it gouged up one of my wheels, and then a couple of days later I noticed that one of my tires was damaged, like the sidewall was bulging out. So I had to go get 4 new tires on my car, and yeah. Anyway, don't go through cheap car washes. Either go to the expensive one where the guy guides you into the thing, or go to the manual one where you do it yourself. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Ow! Leave me your thoughts on it down below in the comments, and you can also subscribe to the channel for more Satisfactory and other videos. Trying to get a good look at this thing here. It's actually pretty freaking massive. Yeah. When we get those, I'll have to work on getting those conveyors out. I think I'll just put storages at the edge for now. I think what I might want to do is take the hub up and put all my storages right there, and then maybe put the hub above it or something similar, something kind of like that in the future. Let's go over here and take a look at it too. Ooh, nuts. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I mean, that's cooler than just having it out in the open, I suppose. Like, it's actually like a building with a factory in it. And then this is where all of our concrete and... ooh, hey, look at this guy. It's where all our concrete and copper is all made there. Oh yeah, look at this ugly wires. I'm gonna have to fix those. I might even upgrade them to the next tier of power poles. I want to be on you. There. So thanks again for coming to hang out with me today, you guys. I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you next time, where we will be building a tractor and finding oil. That's what we're doing next time. Later, guys.